In this video, we will be returning to the Prime Grill and Butchery to demonstrate how commercial filters need to be exchanged once a month. This particular restaurant has a glassed wall cauldron, which means that their customers can see what is in the cauldron, and this particular cauldron only stores wet-aged meat. As we get around to the viewing point here, we'll be able to see the wet-aged meat on the shelves. We will a little bit later have a closer look at the fact that there's very little blood purge taking place in any of these packets. On the far left-hand side, you will notice a Sorbite filter on the ceiling, and it is this particular filter that's going to be exchanged. Please note that there is virtually no blood. A little bit over here in the front, but you'll see on most of the packaging there is no blood present in that wet-aged meat, and this meat has been here for at least 2 weeks, so it gives you some idea of the effectiveness on the filters. Where there is blood, that could very well have arrived like that when it was delivered, and therefore the filters can have no impact. Here's John, our service technician. You will note that once again he is properly attired. He has a hairnet company shirt, non-slipped shoes, and he is about to change the filters. He takes the soiled bag out of the tray, and he's going to put it into a resealable bag, and you will note that he puts all of that equipment on a clean surface. He will now have a look at the tray itself, and he will wipe it with his fiber cloth and even use water where necessary. It's absolutely imperative that the trays are clean, because we are part of the solution and not part of the problem of a food premises. The plastic new recycled or refreshed bag will be removed from its disposable plastic liner. Both sides of the bag will be liberally sprayed with water. John will then place it in the tray, move it back into position in the tray, and replace it on the ceiling. Once all of that's been completed and he's done all the filter exchanges, he now needs to get the client to sign for the service that was rendered. And in our particular case, we have 2 invoices, a copy for the client and one for ourselves. It's absolutely necessary that you get the details of the client and the correct date and signature thereon. The client is now just completed signing the invoices, and now John will get him to sign the service exchange register. This is a very important document, because well into the future there may be a dispute of whatever nature. You have a date, you have a name spelt out of the person, and you have an accompanying signature. Please take note of the pride and attention that John gave to this particular service. Thank you.